on The Flash.
You never come back.
You're not stuck here, are you?
Bye, Cisco.
Bye, Cynthia.
My father's death certificate
The Emmy who signed off on it, he doesn't exist. So this death certificate.
is a fake.
Who the hell are you? What do you want?
For all of you to die.
On The Flash.
We have a kid who defied the laws of physics, hang out with her parents.
Melt. Killer Frost.
He's gone.
The only time you need your mother is when you're in trouble.
My father's death certificate.
The Emmy who signed off on it, he doesn't exist.
Now I know why she never wants to leave her dad's side and never wants to be by mine.
I just lost my speed.
Sounds like an insect. Like a cicada.
Who's Cicada?
Previously on The Flash.
Who's Cicada?
You never catch him.
This is Sherlock.
He's the greatest detective in all the multiverse.
I'm a detective as well.
I'm here to catch your killer.
So we're dealing with a meta-human Jack the Ripper.
In my history, he never killed Gridlock or Block. They're completely different victims. He's early
Because the timeline changed.
because of me. Previously on The Flash.
What is that?
It's a game my dad and I used to play. It's a letter from my dad. He's still alive. You put a power dampening chip inside me to take away my speed. Is that why you've been so cold to me? Why you don't want to spend any time with me?
Mom thinks that she had good reason to suppress my powers in the future.
I support her decisions.
Previously on The Flash.
You threw yourself off a building to save Dad?
We all know the sound of Cicada's breathing. His lungs are injured.
You can't keep doing this. It's not healing.
Killer Frost has been gone since the night the DeVoe took over your body.
Is she gone for good?
I've tried everything I can think of to get her to reappear. My father told me to come find him. My dad's been dead for years.
He knew that there were two of you.
He knew the truth about Killer Frost.
We've got eyes and ears.
I knew you could do it.
There's only one sure place somebody could hide.
A Tannhauser Black Ops site.
Previously on The Flash.
To be able to control the weather like that indoors,
You'd have to be a weather wizard.
this is Sherlock.
He's the greatest detective in all the multiverse. I'm here to catch your killer.
The only part of the satellite that would have dark matter levels that high.
Is the core, which is where Cicada's dagger came from.
We got a list from FEMA of everyone who reported injuries the night of the Enlightenment.
2 of them are twins whose father is deceased. Third is a 10-year-old girl by the name of Grace Gibbons. So if my dad's right and Cicada's the father, then...
You may have just found his daughter.
Previously on The Flash.
That dagger he had negated our powers. I just lost my speed.
I'm gonna make this right, Gracie. Every meta will die.
So we're dealing with a meta-human Jack the Ripper.
I give you Orland Wire, also known as
Cicada.
Previously on The Flash.
Meet Joss Jackham. She's a delinquent teen turned amateur storm chaser.
That weather vane, doesn't it look a lot like...
Staff she was carrying, yeah.
It's infected with a satellite shard.
Our satellite didn't just create new metas. It created Metatech.
Every time you vibe or breach, the dark matter is going to affect your central nervous system, causing you more and more pain. We need to talk.
Yes, Nora. Yes, we do.
I am The Flash.
Previously on The Flash.
Let's dance, Crooked Freak.
How can she still come out? I guess she's immune to Cicada's dagger.
The shards weren't dampening my powers. They were removing them. We can make a meta-human cure.
What is this?
What is that, Nora's journal?
Have you seen this code before?
Yeah, but after Barry came out of the Speed Force.
It's a time language.
Sign language. When does one learn something like that?
I created it, actually.
Clever girl.
Previously on The Flash.
I'll deliver it myself.
That is Eobard Dawn, the Reverse Flash.
He killed my mother.
I didn't know that.
My life is a million times better, and it's all because of you, Gracie.
She may never wake.
Every meta will die.
This is a DNA sample from Cicada.
We can make a meta-human cure. What if the key to defeating him is appealing to his heart?
How do we do that?
By saving his child. We need to wake up Grace.
Previously on The Flash.
I want to believe that there is good inside of you somewhere, Thon.
Let me prove there is.
The shards weren't dampening my powers. They were removing them. We can make a meta-human cure.
Earl Cox. Ralph didn't he's gone straight. So when you let your new friends down, give your old one a call.
So you think Cicada is hiding out here, just lurking behind those doors?
It's the inside of Dwyer's house.
Didn't you have like 7 marriages?
I did have 7 marriages, 5 wives, 7 marriages.
So I'm gonna need you to tell me right now why you're investigating Nora.
I've made a career out of noticing things that other people miss.
Previously on The Flash. I can do some cool things, you know? Sometimes I run so fast I reverse time a bit. Dark and stormy. On the house.
Do I look that pathetic?
You look like you belong here about as much as I do.
Cisco.
Camilla, we may have found a way to suppress the metagenome.
Great. We can use it to depower Cicada, stop him for good.
Who the hell are you?
I'm a reporter. We're gonna beat you.
Previously on The Flash.
So what are you gonna do with him?
I think our time would be better served learning how to cure him.
You should really talk to Dr. Lambton. God's attacking him psychically. He's paralyzed.
We can make a metahuman cure. There's got to be something we can do outside the box.
You shouldn't go to your office. Not right now.
Why?
How many times has this happened?
52.
If I want to stop Cicada, I can't be so precious about getting the Flash's hands dirty. Sometimes the ends justify the means. I get that now.
Previously on The Flash.
Life is a million times better than what it was. And it's all because of you, Gracie.
Got you some groceries. Some naloxone for your injuries.
We call it the cure. It's a serum that suppresses dark matter in metahumans. You're the first person to take it. I think we should offer the cure to Cicada.
From the Journal of Nora West Allen. The timeline is malleable. Why is she hiding this interest?
Tell me you know what you're doing.
The only speedster who knows what he's doing.
Stick with the plan.
Previously on The Flash.
Who is your accomplice, Nora?
The cure's finished. And it works. What do you do?
Trust me, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. We made an arrangement. We cure him and then Grace.
That is a new timeline struggling to break through. Something big is coming.
What's going on?
If Cicada doesn't exist anymore, who is that? I've missed you, Uncle Orlin. Previously on The Flash.
Follow my instructions. Defeat Cicada, destroy his dagger, and save your father.
That is a new timeline struggling to break through.
Dawn! Another cicada showed up.
I used to think that keeping secrets from people would protect them, but you can't really know someone with walls between you.
You are fought the reverse flash. Your partner, your secret.
Dad! I'm sorry I lied to you!
So am I.
On The Flash.
Is my dad even really...
Caitlin, your father is dead.
Dad?
You found me.
I want to make it up to you, Katie. I really should have been there for you.
Icicle wouldn't have gone to all this trouble to kill my dad if there wasn't a piece of him that still left.
We got Dwyer, we gave him the cure, but another cicada showed up.
Who wants to tell you her secret? Someone instructed you to do it. You are fought.
Dad, please don't do this.
Laura, if you try to run back in time again, I will feel it in the Speed Force. Combined on.
Previously on The Flash.
We took our daughter back to the future.
I can't trust her. Thawne is manipulating her.
Follow my instructions. Defeat Cicada, destroy his dagger. We'll save your father.
You created your own speed force?
Yes, I did.
Now I can access it to go back in time.
How could he leave me?
Nora!
How could he stop loving me?
She's gone.
Gone where?
I don't know where. I only know when. 2019.
Previously on The Flash.
My time on this earth is coming to an end. You're part of something different now. Part of a negative force. Me racing through your mind.
God really got to her. Her leg, it was red.
Renee Adler.
Sherlock West. Nora Mehta. Here from the future.
The mission can succeed.
What mission?
Kill every last metahuman. Cicada's dagger can dampen powers.
If anything's gonna destroy that dagger, it's this mirror gun.
Cicada has a lethal virus. She's told the atomizer so she can spread the virus.
Cicada's gonna kill every metahuman in the city.
Previously on The Flash.
You are no longer you. You are part of a negative force.
Dawn's speed force is fueled by negative emotions. What do you do?
Trust me, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
You're not super satisfied with your secret identity.
Are you saying I don't want to be Vibe? There won't be any future for any metas if we don't get rid of that dagger.
Anything's gonna destroy that dagger. It's this mirror gun.
It works.
Follow my instructions. Defeat Cicada. Destroy her dagger. We'll save your father.
Dawn is manipulating her.
He's on death row. How is he manipulating her?
Something doesn't add up. The dagger is Dawn's plan. Don't shoot it!
Last season on The Flash.
Mom and Dad, if you're watching this, it means that something went wrong.
What's happening?
A new timeline is setting in.
Thank you for everything.
I love you. But Camilla, I don't want to keep this from you anymore.
If being Vibe is a part of the life you want, I would never get in the way of that.
I want to take the cure.
Killer Frost and I are really gonna miss Vibe.
Me too.
Dad.
I would like my replacement to be you, Joe.
Miss Captain.
Captain Joe.
None of you can stop what's been set into motion because nothing you can do can alter what's about to happen.